my name is Clarine Cherry. I will be doing a review on the Golden Antelope by the Footlights Theatre Company. And if you don't make eye contact with her, she won't be able to hurt you. So, this is set in Agatha Christie's detective world. And that was really enjoyable because the reason I came to see it is because my friend said that I would like it. And I was always into detective fiction, so we came. And the characters themselves were very memorable, even if I don't remember their names. It was very much the classics, like the fortune teller, the son that's going to inherit everything, the frantic wife, the husband that's actually the one that was murdered, and so on and so forth. The detectives themselves were very much based on more modern tropes, but the detective himself had an assistant who was very inspired by the Agatha Christie novels, because there was always an assistant that would talk to the detective and they would bounce off each other that way. Anyway, going on to the stage. The stage has two parts. The stage itself, the stage before it, and then we have actually the audience area. So, that was the inside, that was the outside, and this is the audience. So, what actually changed that is that when the audience was sitting, I'm going on a tangent here, the audience sat in a very comfortable area that felt like an extended lounge room, but it was still counted as the outside. So, with the introduction of the gravedigger, who was outside, he was actually situated near the audience. So, one of the characters who had to go talk to him went through the audience to go talk to him, and it was very much like preening your head to look to see what's happening, and it was very, very cool. And that's something that I enjoyed. The immersion factor really brought me in to actually pay attention even more than I was already. Is that it's a murder mystery, so there are a lot of clues to actually who was the murderer. And but before the climax, we were asked who we thought the murderer was. We wrote it on a piece of paper, we put it in, and that's how you win a bottle of wine. And I was the one who won a bottle of wine, so there you go. And it was very much red herrings, all that type of deal, and you were paying attention to these details, and you were able to figure out who was the person at the end. And to actually stop people from saying in their reviews who the murderer was, there were 3 different murderers that were on rotate throughout every night. So they would do scissors, paper, rock, and see who would actually be the murderer that night, and change the play accordingly in the second part to have more clues. And that I thought was very clever. And it's a production that I really want to see again, or productions like it, because it was so good. And that's my review.